What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we're checking out a little game called Saelig. If you haven't heard of Saelig, I don't even know if I'm saying it properly. It has like A's and E's and like umlauts and shit. I don't know. I get confused when I see like nomenclature that I don't understand. I just say it. I'm like, it's called Saelig now. Whatever. Saelig, Sulig, Saelig, something. Either way, it's kind of like the Guild. And the Guild 2, if you guys didn't know this about me, is one of my favorite games ever. I love the Guild 2. The Guild 2 is awesome because it incorporates all the ideas that I like. Corruption, me getting to run stuff, knifing people in the middle of the street, and then when you go to court, you're like, haha, I own the entire court, you can't prosecute me. It's a great game, and Saelig is seeking to create that in a medieval world. Kind of a Viking colony, I guess, where you become like a land baron. And so without further ado, let's check out Saelig. Let's play the game a little bit. Yarr. So first things first, we gotta customize and make our dude. And so our base character, I mean, he's already got chops and whatnot. That shirt's gotta go. I'm not sure that I'm feeling that shirt. I can't be a bald dude either. Let's just take that off the... Oh, that's luxurious right there. That's luxurious. I think that might be the one we have to go with. Although that one's more like... It looks like he almost has a septum piercing just because his nostrils are so much more pale than the rest of his face. Dude, we're going with the sexy hair. We have to go with the sexy hair. The ladies are gonna love it. And then I gotta go with chops, man. If I don't go with chops, what am I... Ooh, that's velvety. That's nice. I don't know if I want to go with something like... I'm gonna go with... I have to. It's too awesome. Let's make ourselves match. I think that's important. And then as far as boots go, we gotta show... You gotta go with darks, man. We're going with those earth tones. That dark wine color, you gotta get those dark color boots in there. And then as far as the belt goes, belts always match your shoes, man. That's fashion 101. Belts, shoes, and gloves. They always match. If they don't, well, then you've messed up. You have failed at fashioning. Let's go ahead, and our name is going to be Bunder. His name's... No, my fingers are in the wrong position on the keyboard. Bilderbung. It's Bunder Bilderbung. I am Bunder Bilderbung. I will sell you bread. Okay, so with Bunder Bilderbung, days per season. Oh, I can actually give myself more starting... Oh, I'm going to start with the maximum amount of starting money because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm trying to run a cartel. That's not a good sign. I get the feeling I'm going to get RICO'd pretty quick. And then we can go to Wiltonsker. Or we can go to Cantaware. East, only half of them. Well, let's just go for the full map then. And then we can start perhaps best known as the home of Stonehenge. Okay, that's pretty cool. We can go to Leasted, Barrowham, and Nurbury. I'm going to go with Barrowham because it sounds the dopest. Barrowham! So here we are in beautiful... Oh my god, I've turned the game off. In beautiful Barrowham, I guess. It's raining. That's pleasant, I guess. We've got markets around. We've got our house. Here's our little guy. And so if you were looking for whatever the hell we named him, Bunder Bilderbug, this is him. And this is who we are. It apparently has decided to piss down raining in order to celebrate our coming. I'm going to go have a look around. There are other locations in the world. And so just like the Guild, there are little outlying cities and whatnot. We've started with $10,000. So we probably want to look into a business that we can run so that we can be like the dude and start earning some money. There's a bakehouse that's not owned over there. The AI will buy it if we don't. So be careful about that. What is this? An alehouse. Dude, I have to own an alehouse. Let's own an alehouse. I'm going to buy the alehouse for $3,000. Yes. All right. And so let's go into our alehouse. If I double click it, I should go inside. Yeah, there we go. And so this is our alehouse. If we go to our production and storage, it looks like we have several employees. The Beckwith family. So they're both brewers and they're both sleeping right now. I'm weirdly okay with that. As far as what they can do... it looks like we can get some kind of... Okay, so we can make ale down here. So we get ale, but we need barley and we need fruit in order to make that. We can have porridge, which requires oats. We have fish, we have milk, and so we can make fish stew. Gotcha. We can make meat out of barley, fruit, and honey. And then all the rest of the stuff. Okay. Is he going to wake up at some point? Like what? I know it's early for drinking right now, but there's a guy walking around inside of our building. I don't like to think that he's a burglar, but he might be. He could be a burglar. That's all that I'm saying. And so maybe that's their kid. I don't think that's their kid, Bealinda. That's somebody who's walking around our house right now. And he just vaporized out the wall like a ghost. Oh my god. How do we even move forward from here? What time is it? 7 in the morning and you're not working yet? You better get to it. It's medieval times. I accidentally fired the guy that was running the inn. I gotta get him back. I can't have it like this. We can have Ellen Weyork. You know what? I can't say Ellen We York without smiling. So, you know what? Let's go with something simple. There's a lot of minstrels and beggars in this town, man. Apparently it's a musician's town. It's like the Nashville of the medieval world. Everybody just playing music all day long. So yeah, let's get up in here, and we're going to try and figure out something we can do. We got 2 people working here. Inside of our production and storage, I'm going to assign one of these ladies to the cart, and then had I the things that I need, I could assign her to create the things that I need so that people could come in and work. But since I have somebody on the cart, you'll see that she's out here next to the cart now, just like in the guild. We can click on the tiny cart, and I can send her to the market. And so I'm going to do that. And we're going to try and buy the things that we need. As far as I understood, we needed... Let's go back in here and make sure. As far as I understood it, we required, in order to make ale, we needed barley and fruit, and porridge required oats. So barley, fruit, and oats. Okay, I can do this. I believe. I believe. Where's my cart at? Cart, are you... Oh, lazy lady. Over here. Move to the market. Thank you. And so now she will move to the market, and we will try and buy the things that we need in order to get our business up and running, just like in the guild. In addition, I can also click on my dude and be like, yo, dog, come over here and supervise. I think I can, yeah, I can right-click on the building, and I can be like, here, supervise. Oh, it's actually disabled right now. We'll go inside. Just go inside your alehouse. You've bought it. You've earned it for yourself. You deserve it. I think it's going to be cool. And so we've got, let's see here. In the market, I've got a cart here. I can buy fruit. And so let's buy that. And so we got all the fruit. I needed barley next. And so there's the oh man, I can't buy the barlizzle right now. Shit. Barlizzle ain't my shizzle. Alright, so let's bring these guys back on. You can click on this thing to send them home. And then here's, oh, look at me looking all fly right now with the hairstyle. Not Karen, looking all sexy as shit. Ugh, that's how we do. Alright, so inside the market, I can actually have Boonder buy it too. So Boonder buy the barley. Ooh, Boonder buy the barley for the bar. There we go. So Boonder's got the barley, and then we also needed oots. So let's buy some oots. There we go. So we've got oots, and we've got barley. So I'm going to take this over to here. Yes, enter. Go inside. We have offloaded some of the stuff we have inside of our little storehouse. But I'm going to go inside and make sure the production is working the way that it's supposed to be working, because if people ain't working, I bet that they be sharking. Alright, so we've got that over there with you. As soon as he gets inside, I will try to... It'll put it over here in the list, I think, once he goes inside. I think. So with your inventory, yes, put this inside the tiny cart. Yep, oats inside the cart. I don't know if I have to do this in a roundabout way, but we're going to do it that way anyways because it didn't show up in the inventory. Then we'll click on our little alehouse over here. And inside of our production and storage, it looks like we have 15 fruits and several barleys. How much barley does it take? It takes 2 barleys. Ugh, I'm about to send the cart back. Hold on. A traveling merchant has recently been seen showing up camp in the area. They'll remain here till autumn. Okay, and he's just like chilling down by the turnpike. That's cool. I think I can press space to automatically jump to my dude. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll take her. We will move her to the market, and we will grab the rest of the barley and the stuff that we need in order to get our alehouse up and running so that we can please the people. This dude's got a horse cart. Dude, so wealthy and rich right now. I'm so jealous of you. Did this get bought? Oh, the Esthard family bought the bakehouse. No, you can't buy the bakehouse. That's not fair. I want the bakehouse. Alright, well, we don't have a bakehouse, but we do have a bar, which I think is pretty awesome. Get the oats, and then we will also get the remaining barley. Where's the remaining barley? Oh, hell. There's no barley here. Somebody bought it. I know who bought it, too. The bakehouse bought it. Oh, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Alright, we'll buy the milk then, and we'll take that back. I guess we'll just make porridge for right now. We'll make porridge, and as you can see, as we click porridge, she'll go to work, and if I have my guy in here, I think I can actually have him, like, supervise, but I think I need to do it from outside. Like, if I bring him here, and then I click on this, I think I could tell him to supervise, and then it'll actually increase the efficiency of the building, I think. Because everybody knows that everyone works faster when their boss is sitting over their shoulder being like, why aren't you working faster? Everybody knows this. That's the way that this works. When your boss is screaming over your shoulder, you work faster. I will also put her on the cart, and we're going to send her to one of the neighboring villages, maybe, to see if she can get some of the barley that we need in order to make things function. Is there another market over here? There's no market over there. Oh my god, you gave money to a beggar. How could you? Right now I'm trying to set up a business, and you're just not letting me have... Dude, I should be a medieval rock star. Let's go be a medieval rock star. Hold on. I got to do this. Right-click, and then entertain. We got to steal this guy's show. We have to. If I don't, it's a mistake. So off I go, and you'll see that I'm going to go play some killer guitar in just a minute. That guy's going to bring something back out to market. What did he bring out to market? Is it barley? Because I need barley. If it's not barley, I'm going to cry. I need barley so badly. I just want to get barley so badly. Hey, why aren't you entertaining the world with your rock? Yeah, there you go. Entertain the world with your rock. I am a rock star in the middle of your city. Give me your gold and your women. All right, so we've been a rock star. That's one thing to check off the list. Can I go to different markets? Because there's Norbury and there's Leestead. What's at Norbury? Can I check their goods from here? If Norbury has barley... Oh, they do. I'm definitely going to have to send this over. All right. Where's my cart at? Where's my cart? Where's my cart? Where's my cart at? Gotta send you to Norbury to get wheat and stuff. All right, so I need... Oh, no, I'm lost. I'm so lost right now. Go to my alehouse. To the alehouse! To the wall! All right, so you, lady. I need you. I'm going to zoom on out. And I bet it's this big-ass city over here that has the thing that I want. How long is it going to take her to get over there, though, becomes my question. Because that looks like a long-ass haul to get to this place. But, I mean, I need the barley, so I guess I'll send her. I need the barley, so I guess I'll send her. It sounds like we made some money, so that's a good thing. I should probably invest some upgrades into my bakehouse, too. While she's doing that, let's head back to the bakehouse. Or the alehouse, or whatever the hell it is. I don't know anything about anything. Don't trust me for anything. I can do upgrades. And so we can get a brewing cellar. So build a brewing cellar to unlock mead and ale productions and extra workspace and inventory. We can upgrade our inventory. We can do workspace upgrades. We can also get additional seating. We can get additional shelving. Allows for upgrading of the alehouse. I was hoping for something that would make me, like, I don't know, make porridge more better. I guess we can't make porridge good, though. I guess I'll just be bad. Look at this guy in here just having a jam session in my inn. You gotta pay the toll, bro. It's $50 to put on a show here, because I know you earning money walking up in my place of residence and trying to... Yeah, get on out of here. Dude, try to run the second he knows. He knows what he did. He knows what he done did. Where's my cart at? Did she make it all the way to the market, or did she get robbed in the face and is she gonna die? Because that was a real problem in the guild, is that, like, every single area would have loads and loads of bad guys everywhere that all want to ruin your life and make everything terrible for you. I guess I'll take Boonder, and I'll bring him over here to buy a few more, like, oats and stuff. Oh, good, somebody bought some of our stuff. Yay, we've made money. I'm assuming that guy's the town watch. In the market. In the market. Yep, he turned all the barley into barley flour. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess I'll buy your oats then, just so I can continue, like, existing. But my character can't hold very much, so... Oh, wow, everybody wants my food now. Yeah, everybody wants to get some of my fancy-ass oatmeal. Come get it. Come get it, because I'm with it. If I wanted to find her, like, let's say that I wanted to find my cart. Go in and enter. Yes, do not supervise. Just go in and help her make oatmeal. Make oatmeal happen. And so she is actually sleeping right now. Cart lady is also sleeping. I don't know exactly how that's going to pan out. But add a few more oatmeals in there, because that made us a bunch of money, and I'm fairly happy about it. That worked out pretty well. Apparently, our weird little guy doesn't need to sleep at all. Oh, it actually looks like she made it. She made it a lot quicker than I expected. Yeah, load barley in the cart then. Get as much barley as you can, and then I need to go find her. I think she's over here. Yes, indeed, she is, as denoted by the great blue light, which guides her across the map so that she can get to the market, I guess. I will take her... Cart lady, are you like in a flop house? Like, where are you right now, cart lady? Cart lady? Is this my cart? Oh, shit, it is my cart. Can I upgrade it? Like, if I wanted to take it up to level 2, what happens? It increases inventory size and it turns into a horse cart. Yeah, we got money. Go ahead and throw a little bit more in there and we'll grab everything we can in the morning. Well, it's not a horse cart. It's still a hand cart, but... It's a pretty awesome hand cart now. It's got like little railings and ribs on the sides. Everybody loves ribs. Who doesn't love ribs? I'm also going to buy more goods while I'm here then, since I upgraded the inventory size. If I can get everything I can get in here, that'd be great. Get a few more oats. We've got the fruit that we need. You can take stuff to the market if you want to sell it more quickly, and you can just offload it. Like I could take my porridge to the market and sell it there, but haven't done it yet. Remove, yeah, go home. Oh, it's a horse cart now. I don't even need somebody driving it. Even better. So it's just going to travel on its own. Dude, that horse is not very sturdy. He just got pushed out of the way by that bald man over there. You Scott Van Pelt looking bastard. Get up out of here. You don't know me like that. You look like, I bet your mama was a balloon and your daddy was Scott Van Pelt. That's what your head look like right now. It's like, swing! I mean, it's either that, your mama was a bowling ball and your daddy was a balloon. I don't know. They'll head back home and then we'll get things all nice and ironed out. Well, it's morning. Everybody's not awake yet, but what I can do is I can send the horse cart over to the market to see if I can grab whatever barley and whatever is here early in the morning before everybody else gets it. We've got wheat there, we've got wool, we've got wood, we've got barley flour. Get the oats, I guess. I'd like to get my production into full swing. We've got milk, so we might as well get fish as well. I'm going to spend a little bit of money to make a little bit of money. And then we also needed, I think, honey and fruit. We can also, like, there's lots of stuff you can do in the world, by the way. We'll talk about that in just a minute as we go forward. But I'm going to send the cart home for right now because I'm trying to get, like, a solid business running before we do anything else. And now that they're both up in here, they should be producing, yeah, oatmeal around the clock. Is there anything else we can produce, though? Like, I know we've got our list down here. Once he brings back the fish and everything else, we should be able to do something with it. We got the barley right there. Since you're at the beginning, go ahead and kick that off. And I want to see, so we've got 1 oats. We need barley and fruit. We have barley. We have fruit. It appears to me as though maybe I need to upgrade the place so that we can have a brewing cellar. Yeah, buy a brewing cellar, I guess. And so we've got a brewing cellar now. Will that allow me to make the ale? Good. Make some ale, because I think ale is going to be... People love liquor, man. Liquor is fantastic. Now, I can't get... How many of these do we get? We get 3 of them, so that's going to produce... So for 28, what's the total going to be there? 28, so for about 34, we get 75 out. Sounds good to me. Yeah, produce food around the clock. We don't have a whole lot of inventory space left, so we're not going to be able to diversify too much. But let's take Builder Bung over here. Hey, Builder Bro. I'm going to show the people of the world all the different things you can do. So, like, he can go over here, he can beg, he can waylay people and rob them, he can pickpocket people if you're good at that. Other things that he can do is if we can find a fruit tree around here, we can actually gather our own fruit. Can I shear people's sheep? No, I assumed that that was probably off limits. You walk up on another man's sheep like that, you got to expect it's probably not going to go well for you. Can I chop wood? I cannot. Okay, and so the wood choppings cannot take place right now. I'm going to find a fruit tree, damn it. Can I hunt a pig? No, I cannot hunt a pig yet. The game is in early access, so obviously everything hasn't been added to the game. It's going to be added. What we can do, though, is we can look at these trees over here, and we can actually get some extra cash by foraging for food. And so that's what I'm going to do. We're actually going to go up in there, and he's going to forage fruit for the entire day until, I don't know, he figures something out. It looks like there's a little market over here, too. What do they have? Do they have anything good? Oh, they have barley? That's tempting. I might go over there and get that barley. He's going to be here till autumn anyways. Yeah, let's go get the barley. Let's have our little cart guy. I get so lost in this game. My lord. It is really difficult to keep myself oriented. All right, cart. I need you to go off to this weird little turnpike. I don't know. This is kind of like buying fresh ingredients from a gas station, but I'm going to do it anyways because I believe it's going to be all right. We'll bring it up. Like, would anybody like to have this soup that I've concocted from various ingredients that I've purchased from a gas station? Yes? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't sound that good, but it doesn't sound bad either. Good. We're sitting on 11 porridge now, so that's $200. We'll have a little bit more ale after this as well. Brew that stuff, ladies. Brew it. Get it done. What other upgrades can we do? So additional seating gives room for more patrons. We can also upgrade the alehouse inventory. We can get inventory upgrades, workspace upgrades so that we can get another worker. But that means we got to pay another worker, and I'm a cheap bastard. What does that mean right there? Oh, there's 2 little areas. Oh, that's so awesome. I like that so much. That makes me so happy. That's seriously super rad. I like how we can go in the different rooms of the building and, like, do stuff. Builder Bung, how's your fruit gathering experience going? Have you been attacked by wild boars yet? Or is your inventory full? Is that what has happened here? You were full up on fruitses. Yay, $21 worth of fruit. Just what I always wanted. Oh, I'm talking with somebody right now. Hey, what's up, man and child who walked up on me on the road? I'll be honest, I'm a little jumpier than that. I'd be like, "Hey, who dat?" And I'd be getting in fights and stuff. I'd be like, "You better back up off me. We're in the middle of the wilderness and there's no established rule of law. You better watch out, son. I'll put them nucks on you." Oh, good. We're actually making money for once, so that's good. That's a plus. I'm going to put Builder Bung over here and just tell him to entertain. Maybe he'll earn some money and, like, some coin from standing around being an entertainer. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be... Everybody loves a rock star. Maybe they'll like us a little bit more. Look at that face. That delicate complexion. I bet everybody loves us. Everybody loves us. Ugh. Everybody's been blowing me up on my Steam friends since I started playing this. They're like, hey, dude, is it like the Guild? I'm like, yeah, it's basically the Guild, bro. It's the Guild. Like, if you like the Guild, you'll probably like this game. Which is why I like this game, because the Guild 2 with the Renaissance expansion is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I love that game. That game's fantastic. Like, it's a little slow paced, which is why I think people don't give it, like, the time of day, but... So, there's people. Do they like me? They have blue crystals. That means that I need to make better friends with them. And while I would like to make better friends with people, I'm too busy inspiring people with the power of my rock. Like, hopefully the power of my rock makes music. Otherwise, I'm just some guy in the middle of the night in the middle of the village playing some weird harp thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a harpsitar thing. Oh, yeah. I have a horse that's at the market right now. Horsey? Horsey? Where did you go, Horsey? I've lost a horse. Damn. This is why backing me is never a sound fiscal decision. You should never do that. Don't do it. It's a bad plan. There we go. Oh, he left. Little bastard. But I was going to buy your barley. Don't you want to sell me your bizarrely? Damn it. Alright, well, fine then. We'll move you, since you're already halfway here. We'll take you to the city! The city of Norbury. There we go. And so we'll take you to the city of Norbury. There's a thing happening here. The merchant camp has now moved on. Balls! Cart, I'm going to need you to be here so that I can buy some more stuff, so that I can produce more things to sell to villagers who don't know any better than to spend $25 on a bowl of oatmeal. I like how my robo-horse just, like, does what I tell him to do. Like, he just arrives at the location. He just knows. He just knows. Was that somebody else's Horsatron? Oh, man, I think that was somebody else's Horsatron. That's the Braxton family's Horsatron. Where is my Horsatron? Where did he go? Is that my Horsytron? It's my Horsytron! Hooray! In a big cart. You got that big old cart for a big damn family. We've got not a whole lot over here. Some oats. I'll take those. As far as porridge is going to buy for 31 over here, so that doesn't seem like a sound decision if I'm trying to make money. I can also take... I mean, fruit is free, though. Like, I can gather fruit, and it doesn't cost me anything. So I kind of feel like I should just send him home. Alright, go home. Drop your stuff back off. We will continue to attempt to make money and endeavor to be rich! I mean, we own an alehouse, and that's pretty sweet. I like my alehouse. But yeah, this game is called Saelig. If you guys like what you've seen so far, it's a game that's basically the Guild in a medieval world. If you like the Guild, reasonably rest assured that you will probably enjoy this title as well. Am I still being a rock star? Good, I'm still being a rock star. Awesome. Everyone love me as I wake you up early in the morning with the power of my rock. We're making money because they eat in the morning and they eat in the evening. And we actually have inventory this time around. And so that's why we're making that cash. I'll put him over here, and then we will, like, entertain over on this side and see if we can make people love us. But yeah, not too bad for our first day. Not too bad. I've spent a lot of money, but you got to spend money to make money. That's just how life works. And so they've bought up all of our ale. We no longer have ale. I would suggest that maybe we buy barley at the market, if there is any. Is there barley in the market right now? There's wheat. They don't seem to, like, refresh their stock very frequently. And these bastards over at the brew house, or I'm sorry, at the bakehouse, are just taking all of our supplies. This game is called Saelig. If you liked it, I got a link for you down below. You can buy it right now. It's in early access. Obviously, it's not finished yet. But the developers seem to be pretty good about communicating with people and being like, hey, this is what we're working on. This is what's coming in the next patch. If you wanted to check it out, that's the link that I got. And other than that, I'll see y'all later. This is the Nerd Castle, where we show off indie games every single day. This is an indie game. I hope you liked it. Bye!